The member associations of Canada, Mexico and USA have been selected by the FIFA Congress to host the 2026 FIFA World Cup.
Georgia, Georgia.
What's up to all you soccer / football, Atlanta United fans, or just football fans in general? This is one of those soccer videos where we got major news for the Northern America as a whole. Like, this is some big news right here. If you don't already know, we got the World Cup going on right now. This year is in Russia. Obviously, we all know U.S. has not made it this year. We're just a big old disappointment to the world. But the whole world pretty much knows it. Like, they know America is not really a soccer-driven country. You know what I'm saying? But it is growing each and every single year. You know, more and more you starting to see. I remember when I was little, you didn't see as much Real Madrid, Barcelona, Dortmund. You know, just you ain't see those jerseys growing up. At least for me, I ain't see. And I played soccer all my life. Like, I got hella soccer. That's my first sport. You know, my parents is foreigners too, but you ain't see that growing up. You know, that was my first sport ever playing. And now, more and more that I work in, you know, retail, or I just go out, the more and more I go out, I see more and more soccer jerseys. This sport is growing in the U.S. each and every single year. Hopefully, by this time, in 2026, the U.S. can be a dominant team like we're supposed to be. Hopefully, we can dominate like the U.S. men's basketball team, you know what I'm saying? But the good news is the Northern America has won the bid to host the 2026 World Cup. And if you didn't already know, if you're a host, you're automatically qualified. So US, we have no worries. We automatically qualify. There's no thoughts of us missing it like we missed this year's World Cup. But we automatically qualify. And guess what? Our very own Atlanta United, the Mercedes-Benz Stadium was looked at first by this team of, I don't know what you want to call them. I'll just call them the committee. They came through. They got a tour. They seen videos of our Atlanta United team, how we look, how big the stadium looks. They loved us. You know what I'm saying? They loved it. There was like a video of them of the tour. The whole video is dang near all of our stadium. The tour is basically all of our stadium. They also visited MetLife. From what I hear, you know what I'm saying? From what I hear, MetLife is going to host the finals, and the Mercedes-Benz here in Atlanta, and our very own Atlanta will be the semifinals. So that's very exciting news to hear. I've been reading comments. A lot of people are saying, U.S., this is plenty of time to go out. That's 8 years from now. To think about it, 8 years, I'll be 33, bro. That's crazy. The next, but 8 years. I mean, it's not the next World Cup, but the one that we're going to be hosting. Mexico, Canada, and U.S., they're going to be hosting the World Cup. I'm going to be 33. That's crazy. And a lot of people are saying the U.S., by that time, that's plenty of time to get a team correct, get our team right, and become dominant. Because a lot of people were upset, just mad that we didn't make it this year. You can see it just from the fans all over. But we will be hosting it, and it's exciting. It's a great news to hear that our very own Mercedes-Benz will host the World Cup. To think that people are still mad that stadium was built. You know, the Georgia Dome wasn't really, you know, all that old. It was still fairly new, and people are mad that we're not winning no championships out here and whatnot, and people are just mad that we're just knocking down this building and getting a whole new stadium. But like they called it. This stadium is going to bring in a whole lot of money, a whole lot of jobs for a lot of people that's coming into the city. It's going to be a very big tourist site. You know what I'm saying? We already had the Final Four. We got the Super Bowl coming up in Atlanta. Now we got the World Cup. Like, the stadium's doing big things, man. So it's just good news to hear about Atlanta United being even considered hosting the World Cup. And the World Cup is a worldwide thing. To think that the committee what they seen from our Atlanta United fans, they said they loved it. Like, they love seeing how, because the world doesn't see, like I said, they don't see U.S. as a football / soccer place. You know, they're not worried about that. But after they seen the videos of Atlanta United, how the tradition was brought over here, how full the stadium is every single game, they were just like, we got to bring it over here, you know. And I'm sure MetLife only got it because they're just up there north, and that's just a big place. But I just want to break the news to y'all, man. This is great news to see that our Atlanta United Mercedes-Benz Stadium will be hosting the World Cup. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Put it down below in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel. Who y'all got winning this year's World Cup, man? There's been a lot of surprises and upsets. It's some good stuff going down right now, so y'all make sure to put it down below in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about the World Cup. Make sure to check the description box for all my links to social medias and other channels. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Go Hell United. Let's go Atlanta United. Let's go. I'm not even gonna say that, but we
plays on plays on plays, plays on plays on plays. Got my jack jumping all day, jack jumping all day. Never sold no dope, but can show you where the zip's at. Bitch, I'm in the whip. Them niggas making plays on the strip. I can't go with it without hearing some lip. Man, these niggas love the shit. Phone me ringing off the side of my hip. I don't even make a profit off it though. You know it, dealer break me up a piece of the gas.